Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a long awaited video, but something I really want to bring to my channel this year. And this is my scrapbook of me and my husband. I have worked on this for quite a while now, and I actually haven't touched my scrapbook in forever, and I want to get back into it this year. So this is what the front of the scrapbook looks like. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I really liked how it looked. I really love like the olden, like it kind of looks like newspaper articling, I guess you could say. And then you got the Paris, the old watch with the bird, and then this design up here. And of course it has a slot for a photo, and this was my favorite photo when I started my scrapbooking. This is just a picture of me and my husband at the Titanic Museum when we first moved to Tennessee from Florida. We decided to do a lot of like, I don't know, what would you call it, like checking out things, being tourist, I guess you can say. So when you open it up, how I have the thing is our journey begins, and it's February 14th, 09. So that is obviously when me and my husband made it official. So all I did is I added like a clock for time, another clock for time, just to indicate like time of us being together, and then like a keychain here and there. And then obviously I did a photo collage off my printer when I had good ink at the time, and I made this little collage of just photos that I enjoyed of me and my husband together. And then I just did XOXO. So that's how the beginning of my scrapbook looked. The next page is a dog that me and my husband had at one time. And we actually had to get rid of her in Tennessee because the apartment we ended up moving into required a major pet deposit, and we didn't have enough for the cat and the dog, so we decided to let Duchess go. And it was a hard moment. We cried, but hey, you know, life goes on. So that was a picture of Duchess on our staircase in Florida. And then of course I just wrote Duchess, it's a dog thing with a fire hydrant, dog, and then woof, and then a little eating bowl, and then like a little collar type of thing. So that is that. And then this one right here is a photo of all my cats that I have. Well, I no longer have these two. They are living with my mother. But these were all the cats that me and my husband had. And we still have Sis. That's the one that you guys see. And this picture right here was taken probably a couple days before we were supposed to move to Tennessee. And I think she could sense it because she was acting really sad, and then she was sitting on my leg like, "Where are you going, Mom?" And I really like that picture. She's the youngest cat. And then this is Princess, and that is Gooch. And those two we could not bring with us, so we had to leave them with my mother. And obviously I just did like the paw prints in the background. Put some little cat bell stickers and stuff, and just saying like, "Sweet cat, I love my cat," little mouses, milk, and all that stuff. So that's that page. And then this page right here is memories, and of course pictures of me and my husband. And these are extremely old photos of me and him. Like this photo right here is when we first got together, This was we were together for like maybe like a month or two, and we had went out on a putt-putt golf date, and we took a picture right there. We were going out and we decided to get jazzy. We did that, and then we went to the mall and did like a little photo booth thing, and then of course we just did the little heart thing that was big at the time, so I just added that. And then of course on the top it just says memories, love, and then 2 hearts. And then the next page is one of my favorite pages. So you guys, this right here is probably one of my all-time longest making page, just for the simple fact because I had to think of what I actually wanted to do, and actually what I wanted to do was make like a collage of every place that we've been, because I always like to keep like little ticket stubs and stuff for memory purposes. If you guys follow me religiously, you know that I really like memories. So as right here you can see it says memories, explore. So here's like a boarding pass to where we went to the Titanic. What is this one? We went to Monster Jam one year. We went to Dollywood when we first got here. The Florida Museum. The Knoxville Zoo, first time seen. This right here is the very first thing that my husband sent to me, and he made a joke saying that he was going to buy me some $100 flowers, and I told him, you don't need to be doing that because we didn't even know each other that well. And you guys, he sent me a $100 bouquet, and on the thing it says, I told you so, happy Valentine's Day. And then we went to the Tomb and Pigeon Forge, Busch Gardens, and the Hollywood Wax Museum. And then down here we went to the Magic Quest and Pigeon Forge. So this page, I really love this page right here. It's just very iconic to me, and it just screams like, have you ever just seen like traveling type of things? This just screams that to me. So that is that page. And then this page is really interesting to me as well. I really like this one. This one took a little bit to make as well. And so I went with the tiger print background because that's something that I enjoy. And then all I have is like, I love you, hugs and kisses, romance, XOXO, the kiss, love letters, PS, I love you. So pretty much everything that you're seeing right here is love letters that he has either wrote to me, left me a little note, just being like cute and adorable. So I kept everything, of course, you guys. And yeah, so I decided to put like a little pocket letter for love letters. Iconic remembrance that I wanted to add to the my scrapbooking of memories for me and him. And this is obviously, as you can tell, the Smoky Mountains. And I have a little camera right here, sweethearts, and then deers, of course. Because if you guys have ever been to the Smoky Mountains, there's a lot of deer up there. So that's very iconic of when I added that. And these are just log cabins that we stood in front of to get photos. And then I just took a photo of the mountains just to like be like, hey, you know, and I kind of wanted to keep it as like an iconic remembrance because I wasn't too sure if we were going to end up staying in Tennessee at this point. So I kind of wanted to just do that as like, hey, we've seen the Smoky Mountains. So this page as well, you guys, is another like collage type of deal of everything that we've been to. I really like how these came out. This right here was like so funny. I'm holding my husband in my hand. This was at Wonderworks. At this specific moment, I had worked for a company where I could get into a lot of stuff for free. So we did a lot of date days, free days, and all that stuff. I saved some movie tickets. We went to see Jurassic World. We went to the Lumberjack Feud. We rode the Ferris wheel, so you got a little card. And we went to, what was this one? The Comedy Barn, Magic Beyond Belief. And then I just took a photo of, well, we paid for these photos that were taken at Magic Beyond Belief, and I just added that to that. We went and saw Black Mass, and this was for Ripley's Aquarium. So I saved that one, of course. So once again, another little collage thing of places that we've been together. So I had to take a phone call. I apologize for that. So this is the last page that I have worked on, and this is probably about a year ago, well, 2 years ago. And I really want to show you guys like what I do for scrapbooking, so that's probably going to be my next recorded video. But this is where we started concert hopping. And you guys, my very first concert was Fall Out Boy. They put on a really good show. I really liked how they did their thing. I just kind of wish I did like better picturing. I know I did a video on how to do this page, but I didn't have the money at the time to go to like Walmart and print out some things to add to this, so I just did this at home with black and white ink, and it turned out really bad. But I just put Fall Out Boy, and then I did we got these things. They wanted us to put those in front of our camera so it would shine purple in the auditorium, so I kept those. And then I have a little guitar right here, and then 2018. And then we went to Maroon 5, and that was in 2018 as well. That's a horrifying picture of Adam Levine out on the concert stage. And this one we actually paid tickets for, so I actually have the tickets. And then I added some drum sets. I actually need to add something down here for Marilyn Manson, because we went in 2018 as well to see Manson. And yeah, so that is everything that I have done so far in my scrapbook. Like I said, my next couple videos are going to be how I scrapbook a page. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big huge thumbs up. Maybe I gave you guys some tips, tricks, ideas for your future scrapbooking as well. And yeah, you guys, I hope I will see you guys very soon in my next video. I upload every 3 days due to working purposes, and I'll see you soon in my next video. You're beautiful. Stay true to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.